let's talk about the impact. Electricity supply is very important, and I know that it's been almost 10 years in Liberia since we had a change in government. Still, people are complaining about the lack of regular supply of electricity. What do you think will be the impact of this? Let's say your company is successful. What do you see as a broader impact on the, say, the economy of Liberia, on the country itself, on the three countries that are involved?
Thank you very much. The impact will be very significant. It will have a positive impact on productivity. I can tell you currently in Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea, the cost of production is so high. And when you take the cost of kilowatt hour, you see averagely in the three countries is around 40 cent to 50 cent kilowatt hour. In Liberia, to be specific, is 57 cent kilowatt hour. So our line is going to bring an electricity that will be around between 10 cent to 20 cent, which is far less than what it is today, say 50 to 60% down. So it will have impact on schools, businesses, small, medium, and even large businesses, because currently in the three countries, the source of power is diesel generator. They are running generator not even 24 hours, because running in 24 hours will cost huge. Some of them will not even have profit to even pay back their loans they are taking. That's why when you look at the economics currently, the non-performance room in the three countries so high, because the inability to pay back, and part of this inability is the high cost of production, which is clearly linked to the high cost of electricity in the three countries. So our intervention, once we are successful, is going to have huge, tremendous impact on productivity in the three countries.
The last time we talked, and I think I mentioned, I asked whether I know you mentioned that these three countries, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea, are part of this process. But is there a possibility that you will be competing with the national electricity supply of the individual countries? Say the Liberia Electricity, how they call the power company in Liberia, LEC. So are you going to be competing because your system will be supplying affordable electricity?
Well, in the first place, our company has four shareholders, and the shareholders of our company are the heads of the four utilities in the four countries. So they are part and parcel of our company, even though it's an independent company. But the way the governance structure is, the shareholders of TRANSCO CLSGs are the four utilities. And like I told you the last time, we are not supplier. We are there to facilitate between buyers and seller. Initially, the seller is Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire is going to sell, and the buyers are Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea. And we are going to facilitate the transport of that low-cost electricity from Cote d'Ivoire to the three countries. And I just want to also mention that not just Cote d'Ivoire, there is a possibility to also tap on other hubs like Ghana, Togo, Nigeria. There is a hub there. There is another hub between Gambia, Senegal, and Guinea.
A supplying hub.
Yeah, supplying hub. So we have a possibility of linking to the OMVG and the OMVS. So this is why this particular project is unique to the three countries. So we have a possibility of taking supply from other hubs other than the initial supplier. So a lot of opportunities there.
And again, the reason that Cote d'Ivoire is going to be the supplier is because what? Cote d'Ivoire has what?
Cote d'Ivoire currently
the basis of this power supply is hydro.
Yeah, the basis of this power supply is the mix of hydro and turbine, gas turbine. Cote d'Ivoire, in their 10 years master plan, they want to be hub in West Africa in terms of energy export. And I can tell you, when you get to Cote d'Ivoire now, electricity supply is so constant compared to the other three countries. And they've also been supplying other countries like the issue of Mali, Burkina Faso, and so forth. And in their master plan, 10-year master plan, you've already secured the initial megawatts you're going to supply to the 3 countries. So they actually have access. They are going to supply to our line, through our line, to the other 3 countries.